Alright, so this is where I left off last time. I actually got the hood pins installed. So I guess the plan today is to start working on the bottom rail and getting the radiator mounted. Also, I gotta drill out the bumper and make sure it fits. I haven't even tried it, so I'm hoping it does. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so here are the dimensions looking at the car from the front. This will be the frame rail. Gotta go 9 inches down and then 34.5 across with my tube. And then I either go like this or from here. This will be the easiest way. I don't think I can make that turn. I don't have enough space because from frame rail to frame rail is only 36, so that means I only got 1.5 inches. Alright, so after you saw me explain that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something to match the one above it, where I'm going to have 2 tubes and then 2 little ones connecting it, so it's a solid piece. And I'm making it as wide as the stock core support, just because I remember that around this corner goes the intercooler pipe, so I can't go past that or else I'm going to have even problems later on when I'm installing everything on the car. So forgot what it is. I think it's 38 inches, something like that. But yeah, so next I'm gonna go ahead and weld that on and then figure out how we're gonna mount the sides, which I'm thinking I'm gonna put some plates here with some bolts. That way that piece just bolts in and out. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, that's pretty much where it's gonna sit at. It measures the same both sides, so it's leveled. So now I gotta go ahead and start doing the side pieces. Alright, so that's what they look like welded to the car. They got a nut behind them, and then I got these brackets, L bracket, that are gonna bolt right to it, and then the tube is gonna come out of the bottom. So I got this side already done right there. So now I'm gonna start putting the tubes on each one of those. Alright, so I threw the bumper back on just to see what the fitment looks like. There's from the inside. So everything clears up. I was trying to reuse the same radiator, but I'm gonna go with something different. Something thicker than that. Because I don't know if you guys know, but look at the size of this radiator. Look at my finger. So it's about ½ inch. Alright, so what I'm gonna do next here is I'm gonna start trimming some of this plastic away here so it can move up higher, and then drill the holes to mount the bumper in place, and then do some tabs for the splitter down low. Alright, so I've been going on working on this panel gas for like an hour now, and I think I finally got it what I wanted. This right here, it's got an even gap all the way around the hood as well. It matches the other side. And keep in mind the gaps on these bumpers from factory, it's pretty horrible. So that one's same as the other side, and I'm even missing the there's like a rubber piece that goes in there, but this carbon fiber hood didn't have the holes for it, which I might have to add that on to keep it sealed, because I don't think you can see through it. Well, I can't here, it's not getting picked up in the camera, but you can definitely see through it. We got, I don't know, like maybe like a 1/4 inch gap. Maybe less than that. But yeah, I know what to do now, so let's keep going. Alright, so I got all this done. I got the nuts in place, and I spray some primer on them just so that it doesn't keep on rusting. And now I got a problem here in the bottom. See how much distance I got there, and here is almost touching the frame. Oh, the reason why that's going on is because I didn't take into consideration that this guy doesn't come straight out. It comes in an angle and it's hitting my tube over there. So what I'm gonna do is come out in an angle like this instead of straight down with the back piece, and that should fix my problems. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Alright, so that's pretty much what it's gonna look like. It's gonna have an arch like that. So now just gotta clean the tube up and tack it in place. And then we'll do the same to the other side. But before we do the other side, I also want to check the radiator that it clears. It should. Anyway, I wanna double check. Alright, so that works. I got equal distance on both sides, and now that's not hitting anymore. It's going behind it. The hose is gonna clip on there just fine. Anyways, I'm gonna have to measure from here to here, make sure I got the same distance on both sides, and then do the mounts for the radiator. Alright, this side is done. I had to do the bar a little different. I had to put the bend in the bottom instead of the top, and the reason why is because to get the other side in, I had to angle the radiator. I had to put this corner in first, like dive it down, and then put the other one in. So if I had the bend on top, that means I'm gonna have less space to get this corner inside. Plus if I had the bend up top, I would run into an issue with this outlet right here. So that worked out a little bit better. You can see there how the bend is towards the bottom, and on this side the bend is towards the top. Alright, so I got it all welded. In this shot you can see it better. That has the bend in the bottom, and that one has it on top. That's what I was talking about. So now they're all welded. You can see it right there. That's done, and that's done. Now what I'm gonna do is start making the metal plates that come out of here like that, and it's got a hole for the radiator mount. Alright, so that's it for now. So on the next episode, I'm gonna go ahead and do this bar right here that holds the intercooler to match the one on top and the rest of the car, and also the mounts for the splitter on the back over here and then on the front.